kind of had my choice, some of the smaller parks or the big parks, so I decided to go ahead and at least go for the big park this morning. This is November 2nd, 2014, and it's the first day of the reversion to standard time, at least in my area. I know that varies a little bit around the country, and then there are some states that don't have daylight savings time at all, so thought I would go out and give this thing a whack here. Okay, let me go. It's been a while since I've been out with the AT Pro. So I'm going no Pro Custom, no discrimination. And just gonna roll out here for a while and see what I find. Guess it. Well, that's a 65. Yeah, it looks like with the ground conditions, I'm not going to be digging very deep today. There we go. Pull tab number 1. I expect that to be quite a bit of what I do today. Going pull tab forming in effect. I've reduced quite a few of the high conductivity targets out here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything to show but pull tabs unless I really hit something nice. Well, I'm not going to keep doing this and keep you bored, so I'm going to switch off, and maybe we'll switch back on when I find a target. I got a wolf charm too. I just noticed that. I thought it was just a piece of junk. Let me put that in my pocket. I just got something that looks like a ring. It is a ring. It sure had that gold number, but it doesn't look. Let's take a look at that later, but it does look goldish. Cool. I went out here just to go pull tab farming, and I might have found at least a ring. A very heavy ring. Maybe gold. Hold on, let me get these camera glasses off and take a look at my record. Complaining about all I was getting was clad, and now I've got a wolf charm, a whistle, and what looks suspiciously like a gold ring. Not sure about that though. No, I don't think that's gonna be gold. Don't know. I don't know. Really interested in getting this back and taking a close look at it. Could be coated silver though. Anyway, cool. At least I'm getting more than just more than just clad, though I do like clad as well. Here. $85, $86, and when I'm using the AT Pro, that's almost always a quarter in the quarter range. Cool. Or can be silver. Ah, shoot. It's about quarter size, but Doggone it. I had high hopes for that. It looks like there might be just a little tiny quarter spill here. Okay, there we go. Another quarter. Cool. It's Texas Tiger Digs, and this is a very early roundup for me. And you usually know when it's a very early roundup, it's at least silver. But so I'm going to end this one early. I went out yesterday for about a 25-30 minute hunt. Not doing too much this weekend because I'm going to have some time off during the week, so I'm going to be able to do more hunting during the week. So this weekend I've had things to do. I've got a honey must list of things to do. So that took up quite a bit of my time. So I did just manage to go out and do a quick run and do what I like to call bottle cap and pull tab farming, which means I really go out and I dig every signal that appears to be in the vicinity of coin to ring size. And you know, usually what I do is I collect a bunch of junk. And it wasn't too much. This is a couple of pull tabs. These are not all the pull tabs I got. This is the ones that stuck in my pocket for some odd reason. But I probably got 10 pull tabs, and that's usually my minimum when I do one of these, especially a short one. I at least try to come back with maybe not as many as 10 all the time, since I was really under time pressure this time. But let's just say I had about 5-6 pull tabs. And then I got this piece of melted metal, and for some reason there's plenty of it out there, and it always reads high. Always reads almost like a quarter. I got this, which is a dog tag, basically. I believe it's a very, very small dog tag. I've tried to clean it off enough to see what it says on there. It looks a little odd, but I can't get it that clean, and it's not really worth the effort. It's a little tin piece, basically, so it's not like it's going to big deal. And I got a dime. So that was it for just a very, very small hunt in the evening. Just hit and run, then get back to work. Now today I went out early, even though I still had work to do. I was going to get in a little hunt early before the parks had the potential to crowd up. But it's a little cool. This is relatively cool for a I don't know, maybe 40s, 50s. So this is coolish for a November in Texas, November 2nd. And this, and I think you heard me mention in the dig portion of this video that it is the first day of standard time for the winter. And so I woke up and woke up relatively early and looked over at my clock, and the clock was right, because I have my clock is my phone, like most people's, or my clock is my computer. So it immediately switches itself. So I didn't even know it was the end of daylight saving times until I saw the sun come up, and I looked at my watch and it was 6:30. And I says, nah, something's wrong here. So I went back and checked, and last night, I guess, was the daylight savings time switch. In any case, I went out and did a quick search, and doggone it, it was a fast search. My first target I hit, I believe, was this what appeared to be a wolf charm. Yep, I think it's a wolf charm. And then I went down the hill just a little bit further, and I was digging midtones. When I do what I call pull tab, screw cap, or whatever you want to call it, farming, I usually pretty much know I have put a dent in the high conductive signals. Now, there are still high conductive signals out there, and I dig them. Don't think I don't. But I know that there's less, so I'm going out there for a specific purpose. And darn, the specific purpose didn't work out this time. This is, to all appearances, a gold ring. It's unmarked, but I looked around the edges, and I believe the writing around the edges is Indian, maybe Hindi, or it is definitely from that area, maybe Tibetan. And in India and in the general area, their marking jewelry is optional. So so I checked this out. I did the old teeth test, which is not a good idea. Your dentist wouldn't like it, but it's very, very, very easy to dent, and it's very heavy. It came in as a 65. You'll probably see on the you probably saw on the dig video. Came in as a 65 on the AT Pro, and it tests above 14K. Now, being Indian or from that general area, they really don't do 14K very much in that area. So I am probably looking at 22K, 18K would be possible, but that's highly unusual area. Usually 22K in that area, and it does have that rich gold look and not the shiny gold look. You know, the rich gold look of high carat is sort of like it's sort of hard to describe. It's very, very gold. In fact, in the States, it looks almost phony because it's so gold, and we're used to 14K and 10K. In any case, that was what I found. So the AT Pro has broken the XP Deus streak, and it has claimed its first gold ring. So the monopoly the XP Deus had on gold is now gone away, at least in my little collection. So this is gold ring number 3, and I can't recall what ring it is, 36, 37. I'll look it up prior to posting and put it in the description below. But this is definitely the 3rd gold ring. I remember those. I got a gold ring in March or April, then I got another one in June or July. So I said, oh great, I might be able to get 4 gold rings. And when it started getting to October and November, I said, well, maybe not this year. But at least I got a 3rd. A 4th is still gone from darn near impossible to very unlikely now, but I've still got a shot. In any case, I just wanted to end that here. Like I said, I've got honey stuff to do. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Digs, and glad to get another piece of gold. And I will be probably back on the hunt. I might be back on the hunt this evening if I get everything I need done. But looking around, it doesn't seem likely. But if I do, I'll get back out and it'll just start my next cycle. But the odds are that, considering the amount of stuff I'll be doing, I'll be back at it tomorrow, because I actually have a day off. Tomorrow's going to be a Monday, and I actually have the Monday off, which is very unusual. If I get everything I need done today, then I'll have time to really give out and go further south, maybe hit some of the other areas. But the big park finally came through for me. I kept complaining that it didn't give me much. You know, it giving me silver. It's giving me a couple of silvers, and now it's giving me a gold, so I have nothing to complain about now. It's Texas Tiger Digs, and I will catch you next time. Sorry for all the talking. I'm just happy to find some gold. You have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, or wherever you are in the week when you see this video.